Today, I'll be sharing with you some of the best handpicked events that will run this Friday, the 28th of November 2025. This will be backed up by some stats and analytics to help you make some picks from the list to include in your sleep to boost and maximize your wins. At the same time, as a quick reminder, we want to let you know that we have also shared a total of 13 games, 24.6, a round-up value of 25 odds to our members only. And you can have access to all of these features once you join membership, level 2 Pro or level 3 Master, to start having access to members only match prediction picks with the highest win rate and high odds probability, as well as top-notch tutorial classes you can use to boost and maximize your wins. If you're interested and wanted to join membership to be having access to members only match prediction picks with the highest win rate, you can easily locate and find your 2 to 5 odds per sleep to boost and maximize your wins. Then you want to make sure to go ahead to join membership by using the join button beside the subscribe button. Click on it and follow the few steps to also join membership level 2 Pro or level 3 Master. We'll follow the link below this video. Without wasting time, let's look at some of the events we have to share with you today. Let's proceed with the first. Looking at the first, we're looking at Romania in the Super League. We're looking at FC Rapid Bucuresti playing with Zabrze Ciuc. In this event, the performance of the home, especially the home team Rapid, have proved to have great offensive strength in the most recent event they've had in the Super League itself. They recently had a game against FC Argus. They beat it 2-0. Against Unirea Slobosia, they lead by 4-1. And against Farul Constantin, they lead by 3-1. The away team, on the other hand, have proved to have a weak defensive line, conceding 4-3 in the most recent event they've had. What I want to share with you as one of the most recent events is the game the away team had against Farul Constantin. They had a lose by 3-0. But this same Farul have also played with the home team, and if we look at what they have in the most recent event, Farul was beaten up to 3-1. If Farul is able to beat the away team up to 3-0, but the home team is able to beat Farul 3-1, then we are still looking at the possibility of the home team Rapid to still beat the away team in this event in full time. Next, we can also locate here the most recent stand performance of the home and away. And if we look here, the home team is the one leading the table. They sit on the first place. They've recently had 5 events with 4 leads, scoring 12, conceding 4. But if we look at that of its opponent, on the other hand, they have proved to have a defensive line that is conceding. You can see they concede 10 goals in 5 games played. That's an average of 2 conceded goals per game, but the offensive strength is not good. So the two are coming to meet. We're expecting high shoot on and off target by the home Rapid against its opponent that have a weak defensive line. And we're expecting at least 2 major picks in this event in full time. For this particular event, we're expecting choice number 1, the home team to lead. Major pick number 2, we're expecting at least 1.5 goal in this event in full time. Because if the home is able to beat one of its opponent we have used as team comparison up to 3-0 based on the way, but the home was able to lead against it 3-1, then we are still expecting at least 1.5 or 2 goals over in this event in full time. Let's proceed to the next. In the next event, we are looking at Poland in the Stralasa. We're looking at Radomiak Radom against Gornik Zabrze. In this event, the performance of the home Radomiak Radom have proved to concede high amount of corners as compared to that of Gornik that have proved to have great strength in scoring corner kicks in most recent events they've had. And I will share with you some of the stats to back this up and locating our picks and sharing with you. First, let's begin with the recent event by the home team in the most recent games they have had when they were at home. The first game they had recently is the game against Cracovia, where the home team here was able to score a total of 5 corner kicks and concede 3. This proved that they are good at scoring and also conceding. Another event they had was against Wisla Prague. This time, they were able to score a total of 4, but they conceded 5. Another proof to show that they are good in conceding. And finally, the most recent event they had against Zagreb. In this time, they were able to score 5 and concede 6. In every way, the conceding strength is high. They concede between 4 to 6 corners in each game played. Let's now look at the opponent when they go at the away. First game played by the away team, Gornik Zabrze. They played against Zagreb. In this event, they were able to score a total of 12 corner kicks. This proved that they are very good in corner scoring. But also note that the home have also had event with Zagreb. in the recent event, and I can share with you that they play with Zaglebi. What happened is when they play with Zaglebi, they were able to concede 5. The home conceded 5 against Zaglebi, and Zaglebi was able to score 6 corner kicks, and the home teams conceded 5. But if the away team have also had event with Zaglebi, as you can see here, they have had with Zaglebi, but Gornik was able to score up to 12 corners against Zaglebi. Then we are still looking at the possibility of Gornik to still score against this Radom. Let's look at the next event which Gornik had at away. Secondly, they had a game against Karona Kielce. In this event, the way Gornik was able to score a total of 7 and concede 9 in terms of corners. Another proof to show that they are good at scoring corner kicks, and they also do concede. And finally, we're looking at the event they also had against Cracovia. They were able to score a total of 7 and concede 6. Both every ending in terms of the corner kick scored by Gornik Zabrze have proved to have great offensive strength when it comes to corners. And this time, they are coming to play against Radomiak, and we are still expecting at least 2 to 3 major picks in this event in full time. For this particular event, the way Gornik have proved to have great offensive strength in terms of corners, and every possibility have proved to score between 5, 6, and even 7 corner kick per each game played. And looking at the average, we are looking at the fact that the way Gornik is able to score between 2 to 5 corners. So we are looking at the way team to have at least 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5 corner kicks based on the way with an odds of 1.25 to 1.30. So our major pick here is the way team to have at least 3.5 corners or 4.5 corner kicks in full time with odds of 1.25 to 1.30. This is our major pick for this event in full time. Looking at the next, we are looking at Germany in the Regional Liga Nord. We want to look at VfB Oldenburg against Meppen. In this event, both of the two ends have proved to have great striking strength when it comes to scoring of goals. First, we looked at that of the home team, Oldenburg. They have proved to have great offensive strength in the most recent event they've had, scoring 3 against Norderstedt, scoring 2 against Bremen and also concede 2, scoring 2 against Emden and also concede, scoring 3 against Drocheta and also concede 4. In fact, in all the most recent events they've had, have proved to score and they also do concede. If you look also at that of its opponent, on the other hand, you also see that they are good at scoring and they do also concede. Scoring 5, conceding 1, scoring 1, conceding 1 in the most recent event. If we looked at the most recent head-to-head, they just had 4 goals were scored between the two. This time, both sides, they have good offensive strength and we still expect the probability of goals. If we look at the stand performance comparing the form of the home Oldenburg, you will see that its performance have proved to have great offensive strength, scoring 14 goals in 5 games played. That's an average of about 2 to 3 goals in each game played, and they also concede 2 goals in each game played. If you look also at that of its opponent, on the other hand, you will see that Meppen is also good at striking and also good at conceding. So both ends are coming to meet. We're expecting high shoot on and off target, and therefore, we are expecting 2 major picks here in full time. For this particular event, both of the two ends have proved to have great offensive strength, and they do also concede. There will be more shoot on and off target on both sides, and therefore we're expecting at least 1.5 goal in full time or 2 goals over. Looking at the next, we're looking at Germany in the Regional Liga Southwest. We're looking at Grossaspach against Walldorf. In this event, the performance of the home have proved to be very amazing. Scoring 3, scoring 2, scoring 4. The offensive trend have been very tough. Walldorf, on the other hand, have conceded highly, conceding 2 and 6 in most recent events. What interests me the most is the recent event by Ciuc kickers against Walldorf where they recorded a lose. These same Ciuc kickers have also had game with the home team, but Ciuc kickers were beaten up to 3 against 1. If Ciuc kickers is able to beat the away team and the home team is able to beat Ciuc kickers, then we still see the possibility of the home to beat the away team, and we also look at the possibility of goals. And if we look at the stand performance, trying to compare the strength, you see that the home, in terms of the performance, have proved to have great offensive strength. They've recently had 5 games, scoring 14, conceding 8. Great offense and better defense as compared to that of its opponent. On the other hand, that have proved to have a defensive line that proved to concede. Weak defense, conceding more than 2 goals in each game played, and the offense is average. So more shoot on and off target by the home as compared to that of the away, and we're expecting at least 2 major picks in this event in full time. For this particular event, we're expecting number 1, the home to lead. Number 2, at least 1.5 goal. And to those of you who want to access even more games, especially the games we provide to our members only with a high win rate accumulator event with high odds, which you can easily re-edit, finding your 2 to 5 odds per slip to boost and maximize your wins, as well as the strategy tutorial we provide to members only based on how we find games to include in slips, corner kick event strategy for live games, live game goal probability strategy, and also corner kick strategy, and how we also find events to include in slip for straight wins, and many more other tutorials classes we have reserved for members only of level 2 pro or level 3 master. Then you want to make sure to also join membership to start having access to members only match prediction picks and top-notch tutorial classes that will assist you to take your skills to the next level. If you're interested and wanted to join membership, then make sure to locate the join button beside the subscribe button, click on it, follow the few steps to also join membership to benefit from these features. Good luck and see you again in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.